Hey Leo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read's a general read for the collective of Leo. That means anybody that has Leo anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. This is a general read and it is spirit led, so please keep all of that in mind. This message may not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Leo in their chart. I'm sorry, I just finished up Sagittarius, so please forgive me. I'm finishing up the fire elements and you're my final one. Let's get back into this. With this being a spirit-led read, spirit may very well hijack the message, and this is a message with the intent of what are you to them. So spirit's going to have a heyday with this one, so please keep that in mind. It is in regards to an individual that you're interacting, obviously, with a person of interest or somebody that you find important, that you are inquiring about what they are to you, or vice versa. And that is the thing about spirit led, is it could be a message directed from them to you, from you to them, their intent towards you, your intent towards them. And it's completely up to you to be able to pay close attention and apply where it's appropriate. But I do ask that you do not ever try to make any of this message fit your situation. It should be like a book that you're reading, and you summarize it by looking as the read comes. So with that all being said, we are going to do a 3-card fly, let 3 cards land, and again, with it being spirit led, I may end up having 12 cards down. There's no telling what spirit decides to throw out, but it is always pertinent to the read, I have found. So taking them back doesn't matter, because it's really not always advisable. Sometimes it's more pertinent, other times it's just redundant. Depends on the individual that you have with you doing the read, the spirit that I have with me, providing the messages coming through, if that makes sense to you. Some of them are chatty Cathy's, and some of them are, to the point. So now that I've rambled about that department, if you don't feel comfortable with this message, you don't feel like it is your message, I do encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs, and I do ask that you please allow your intuition to guide you to those messages. And if you feel drawn to more than one message, spirit may have more than one message for you, so feel free to allow your intuition to guide you where it need be. It will not lead you astray. All right. I think I've got everything pretty well covered. However, I do want to point out also, with any tarot read, it is a bird's eye point of view from spirit. There is no emotional ties, there's no physical ties, there's no boundaries. So therefore, the message will come out. And with that, it is always up to you to make your own personal decision to use your free will of whether you wish to take in the message or to disregard it. That's what free will is about, and spirit is only about you being successful in your journey each and every day. So whatever you choose to do, they are happy with that. They're just here to help you. Okay? So here we go. Let's get on this. All right. So what was Leo to their person of interest in the recent past, please? What was Leo? Thank you. What is Leo to their person of interest, please? What is Leo to their person of interest, please? What is Leo to their person of interest? Thank you. So those came out first, and then that. And what is to come for Leo and their person of interest? Thank you. And there we go, multiple cards, like I said. Sometimes we're chatty Cathy, sometimes we're not. All right, so we're going to do a quick overview. We'll do some clarification, see if we can fine tune if it's necessary. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I don't need to clarify because it's pretty cut and dry. But then we'll get to the guidance and find out what spirit has to say for you. So this gives you an insight of what are you to them, okay? Or roles can be reversed. So apply where appropriate. And then, we'll get some guidance from Spirit to help you take each step forward from here. So the overall energy, we have the world. Something's being closed out so that something new, a new cycle can begin. That's the overall energy. In the recent past, feeling pretty beat down, pretty worn out, pretty drawn out kind of situation, but refusing to budge, refusing to give in, continuing to pursue, right? Pressing on, carrying on that fire element, Sagittarian element of continuing to press, even when you feel like your feet are in the sand, the quicksand, the mire. Mire? Really? Mire? I don't know what mire is, but you feel like your feet are in the mire. I'm thinking muck or sludge or, okay. So currently we have, these came out first and then this came out separate. So we have the Two of Swords and the Hierophant heading towards being in the reverse. They are so close to being in the reverse, you sneeze and you're going to be in the reverse here. So a decision is going to be made to close out a commitment. It could be an earth element that you're interacting with. We have Taurus here. Not necessarily is it Taurus, earth element, but making a decision could be to, just close something out. Whether it be closing out a relationship or closing our mind down to not accept anything. But then we have the Five of Cups heading towards being in the reverse. So we are heading towards this, and then we are heading towards regretting our decision. So there's some fast movement in there. We're going to make a decision to close something out, and we're going to regret that when we do, or feel bad about it, and I mean, if you're ending a relationship, if you're ending ties with somebody, it's going to hurt. You're going to feel depressed. You're going to feel upset over that. So I can see that happening if that's the case. And then the possible outcome, we have the Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. So we're going to go deep within ourselves to find some answers in regards to our forever after, what's befitting for us to close the rest of our lives out with, right? And how to begin building on a foundation that is laying. So we already have a foundation laying, but we need to figure out how to succeed in getting our forever after by starting to build on that. And there's absolute determination in it. Five of Swords, very determined. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Opening our heart, being supportive, and balance and healing, to have you can give and take, and move away, to leave. Okay. So we're clinging to a partnership, or we're holding back from this individual. To those, it's two parts. Some of you are clinging to a partner that that you may very well need to let go of, but you're clinging to them and not wanting to let go. And some of you are holding information back from them, having looked at the entire picture and wanting to bring forward, and I'm hearing the determination to move cautiously and steadily towards opening our heart up, offering our cup, being fully open and supportive, to have equal give and take, to have peace, harmony, healing, and equal give and take, to leave the chaos behind and move towards, the sunshine, and have goodness, and invest in evaluate on how to invest in the situation. And again, apply where appropriate, because that's kind of going two ways. That Four of Pentacles, because we're not doing a clarification on it. I mean, I can, and yeah, I'm being told to do it. So I'm going to do a clarification on the Four of Pentacles as well. All right, here we go, Leo. Let's do some clarification on the world, overall energy for you. What are you to them? Let's clarify the world for Leo, overall energy, please. What are you to them? Well, okay. All right, that one is like that. So, Page of Swords on its side, Five of Pentacles. A little hesitant on actually figuring out what you need to do, because you feel like there's some lies and sneakiness going on. Yeah, so you're wanting to have things work out, but need to be very cautious and moving towards having this love, having this other opportunity. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. Well, really? Hermit. Knight of Wands. Virgo, Earth element. Again, Earth element. Moving swiftly towards understanding that there is a sabotage occurring, that somebody's causing some problems. Having gone deep within herself and, coming up with an answer that this Earth element quite possibly is causing problems. And so you're definitely trying to be analytical about the situation, trying to analyze. There's that Hierophant again. Please clarify the Two of Swords and Hierophant heading towards reverse with the Five of Cups heading towards upright, please. Current Nine of Pentacles. So, self-sufficient, financially stable, confident, independent individual. Puts off the airs that they don't need anybody. A little overly too much, a little overly confident sometimes. But they definitely, they're strong and don't need anybody. And you are taking on that air. You're strong. That's what I was told, is strong. Being strong. So that's what the Nine of Pentacles is standing for, is being strong. Fear about holding on to the belief of getting your star. So your head tentatively opening up, but it's pretty stressful for you. You're recognizing, opening up, you're recognizing, you're using your intuition, you're reflecting upon the situations and realizing that you need to be strong and stand on your own, because that's what the Nine of Pentacles does. They stand on their own. Please clarify Hermit, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. Possible outcome. What are you to them? For Leo, please. Oh, okay. Two of Swords, little confused on how to go about creating an exciting new path for yourself. Trying to find that balance so you can begin building Ace of Pentacles and have something stable. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah. Well, let's get you some guidance here. Come on, Leo. Some guidance in regards to this Page of Wands, please. The Two of Swords and Page of Wands. Guidance for Leo regarding this Two of Swords and Page of Wands, please. Possible outcome. I feel you, Leo. I've been there a few times. Am I better for it? I like to think so. Stronger, that's for sure. Definitely stronger. Okay, this is my accidental doing, so I'm going to take those back. But we do have the Three of Pentacles here. And the Three of Pentacles is make it work. That's your advice. The Hermit, going within yourself and finding your answers to do the Three of Pentacles. So you can create an exciting new beginning and be confident in your decision, having gone within yourself and finding that answer regarding many different options, reevaluating your path, sending out the call of what you want, manifesting it, waiting for it to come, and then moving forward. Making that decision to move forward and doing it swiftly without hesitation. So yeah, there may be some confusion that comes out of it in, what steps to take next, and you'll take some time out to look at that and figure out what needs to close and what needs to be given another opportunity. But always depend on your intuition. Allow your intuition to guide you, because you know which direction you need to go, and you know what you need to put forth your efforts into. Okay, Leo. Well, that is your read for today. Um, kind of a strong one for you here, but it's good. I like it with that word strong. Let's have a look about the energies that are in here. Like I said earlier, we have Virgo and Taurus, uh, Leo. What was up here? Capricorn as well. So those are the energies that are in here. Earth element has definitely made an appearance. So you may very well be interacting with an earth element or drawing on earth element energy. Only you know the situation, but only your decisions, you know what's best for you. So that's your guidance from Spirit. I look forward to next week to find out what, well, and actually it's a few days from here, to find out what April has to bring forward to you. And until then, may all your choices and decisions be very blessed.